Hey guys, welcome back for some more Infinite Warfare Zombies. We are getting into our final DLC here. This is going to be the Beast from Beyond. I'm not really sure what to expect from this one. I actually refrained from looking up anything on this other than the poster in the game here, and it seems to be something related to maybe space. I'm not really sure how that's going to relate to a certain decade or anything. I think maybe this will be the 60s era kind of film map, if that's kind of what they're playing off of, or maybe more present day with like the 2000s or something. Because just going off of the previous maps, I was trying to figure out the process of elimination where we've kind of missed. And I'm not really sure if I have any kind of relation to those period films either, as far as this goes. So I don't know how this is going to work as far as the more artistic choices. Now, the gameplay of it, I'm pretty excited. I've been having a lot of fun with Infinite Warfare Zombies thus far. I think every map has been pretty refreshing in its own way. I was actually quite pleased with the last map, Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and kind of the presentation of things. I'm very curious then to see how this map will handle it as well, assuming that it has something to do with space maybe, which will be kind of interesting with those zombies in Spaceland as we started. If maybe this kind of circles around to those ideas or not. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited to find out. So let's jump into it.
Previously on Zombies.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
Okay, so based off the story, then you do end up actually taking down the radioactive thing.
Yeah, cause it ain't me. Must be on some kind of autopilot or some shit. Where the hell are we, and where is this thing taking us, PDEX?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, no, this can't be.
Enough with the scare tactics.
Hmm?
Kill and fast point, Dexter.
This location, it looks familiar, like one of the 5 movies I mentioned in Radioactive Thing, but I can't think of any other film in Willard's library that fits.
What 5 movies, man? Spit it
What?
out.
Movies?
Extinction? Well, that sounds like a real party.
Not. This looks like the underground research facility in Nightfall, but something's different about this installation. That movie took place on Earth, so I'm not exactly sure what this place is. It's like a rewrite or a remake.
A rewrite? This whole damn place is about to get a rewrite.
This might have more interest to me if I was involved with the story, but I'm still not really. What's this about the films? Excuse me.
If I'm right, zombies are gonna be the least of our problems in this place.
Oh, 2,200. Oh, that's okay. That's not quite the 60s then. That's a little bit further ahead. What's this? I'm starting with a. Why am I starting with a gun here?
Alien infestation, an evil spiritual presence, or reanimated corpses in the facility. What the hell? Placing any bets?
Okay, well, starting off strong there. There's the Up and Adams. Let's go ahead and grab that.
I was hoping this is where we would film your demise. Just imagine the cold, solid metal of the floor pressing against you as you lay pouring
Huh.
gallons of your blood across the set. The mere thought of it is giving me goosebumps. Of course,
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is this?
to die here.
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
Cameras rolling.
Okay, that was kind of my bad.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Let me get this straight here. Look, I'm not an idiot. Okay. I didn't play a lot of Call of Duty Ghosts, but the one thing I did play was Extinction. And these are the aliens from Extinction. Did I load up the right game? Which one was this? This was Infinite Warfare Zombies, right? I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Hang on. Huh? No shit. So what are we doing here then? Is this just kind of like, is this just a special occasion? Where are the zombies at? It's literally the aliens. I don't believe it. Oh, are my eyes deceiving me? right, well, let me get the up and Adams again. Christ.
Afterlife Arcade? Yes, please.
So, now what?
It's even better than it looks.
You are not... You are still not zombies. You're still aliens. What are we doing here? Do I have to leave the space? Is that what we're getting at? No, no pun intended.
Mind blown.
Christ, just as well it does give you a machine gun here. Hey, fuck off. Oh my god, system offline. Okay, yeah, no shit. Sure looks like it. I'm intrigued and also very confused. Ah, shit. God damn it.
Not gonna lie.
Ah.
This sure as hell beats death.
So, what do you do then? What's kind of the strategy
Wait,
here?
just a little longer.
All right, I'm gonna be the rootinest, tootinest space cowboy there ever was now. Where the fuck am I going? What am I doing? What's the point of all this? Right?
Where is a person to meet, huh?
Oh, that's not bad. I like that. Okay. I'm not even mad. I'm just confused. Like, I liked Extinction, but it wasn't... This isn't the same thing. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know if this is actually, like... We decided to do aliens instead of zombies, or what? I'm not opposed to that, per se, but I just... This doesn't seem right. I don't think that this was the best idea, if that's what we're gonna do here. Oh, yeah?
One step closer to extinction.
Oh, what did he just say? One step, shut your ass up, dude. What's his name? Dexter or some shit? Don't think I didn't hear what you just said. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Jesus. This is something for sure. I'm not sure what yet. I haven't quite decided how to what to call it, but it's definitely something. All right, you look like something.
Worse indigestion if you eat me.
Shit. Oh shit, where am I going? That's a lot of them. Oop, out of the way. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna fuck with it, because I'm confused. So what I did, I just right off the bat, I just looked up, okay, how do I get the power and how do I get tough nuffs and all that kind of stuff? Because I don't know what to do about this. And it turns out that actually once you turn the power on, the aliens go away and the zombies actually spawn in, which is a really weird system. I don't know. I don't know what the decision was behind this exactly. And I don't know. I feel like if you were gonna do this, that you could have gotten away with the aliens being here as like the dogs or something. But this is just a weird system to have them keep coming in until you actually like make some progression. I don't know. That's really odd to me. I'm not mad about the decision. I'm just really confused as to why they would go that way. Like I don't know. It's kind of cool in a way. Like again, as a fan of Extinction, such that I played it, I'm not opposed to this kind of thing. I really don't think this was the appropriate way to do it, frankly. That you have to turn on the power to make these go away. Like this should have been something that comes later in, maybe as more of a special enemy kind of deal, kind of like the radioactive things from the last map. Like I thought that was a neat way of tying in kind of the the period and the film design stuff as far as actual elements on the map, right, to interact with gameplay wise. But this is just like throwing you right in. I'm almost mad that I'm confused now, but I'm not, I'm not really that mad. Anyway, the point is, you gotta go this way, you gotta get the power on. And thankfully, the Tough Nuff is right next to the power thing that you need to grab. It's a robot head or something. Which, okay, whatever. In either case, outside of the weird aliens, first impressions of the map, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like, on one hand, this is unique enough, at least, because of its presentation. But I don't know. I'm kind of wondering now, like the film stuff of it. I feel like we kind of went away from the uniqueness of the Infinite Warfare style of maps a little bit. I don't know. Like this feels, in a way, it's almost kind of more generic with the visuals of the map here. Like I don't know how this ties into film stuff, right? Other than the fact that they said so, but I don't believe them. All right, so let's see here. I had the right idea, I think. Where was I going? Oh, relax. Take it easy. All right, so get this here, and then apparently you got to go down here into this. This was a weird decision, but it's fine. And there's that. Pick up the little robot head thing. And now I don't know how to get back, though. I guess that's part of the problem. Ah, okay, there you are. Oh shit, you don't immediately despawn though. I was expecting that you would. Oh, I didn't quite kill it, did it? Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Oh, you bastards. All right, well, I took them with me. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, can we get back to the zombies? I feel like I'm a little bit out of my element here. What is this? Where do you go? Do I want to go into this thing? I can't, can I? Okay. Well, let me see where I get. You motherfuckers, I thought you were done. Why are you still here? Hmm?
Round trip ticket to the arcade? Brother can't go wrong with that. Brothers ain't having that shit around here.
Good lord.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Golden now.
What are we doing now? I mean, honestly. Like, just give it to me straight, Doc. Are we playing against the fucking zombies or not? There they are. Okay. I never thought I'd be so happy to see the undead.
Isn't your directorial debut, you know.
So, now what?
Yeah, zombies going through. No extra lead. Never hurt nobody.
Oh, you can still do this. Okay.
Shit, man, you might as well use the Grim Reaper right now. Maybe I should play my favorite Joker card right now. Right between the eyes, sucker.
Well, where's everybody? Hmm? You were so eager before. Guess we'll go exploring a little bit now. I don't know. I feel like I've made some decent progress now. Admittedly, I kind of cheated to do so. I just looked it up right away. But the map is the design of it itself didn't seem so bad as far as getting those initial tools. I kind of like that in a way. It almost helps compensate with the weirdness of having the aliens right away, but nonetheless, kind of not really sure what I want to do as far as the other things. Because I don't see myself finding a way to get Pack-a-Punch on this. I think just historically, because of the way the Infinite Warfare maps have been, I kind of haven't been able to do that just intuitively on my own. With the possible exception of Zombies in Spaceland, but I don't know. Like that power, like I never would have been able to find that zombie head thing. Ah, you bastards.
This place again?
Or not the zombie head, the robot head. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah.
My soul ain't up for grabs. Good job, me. Man, y'all know a brother got a sweet tooth.
All right, let me explore this a little bit here. I feel like I'm kind of going the same 3 rooms. Get that. Perfect. Excellent. Even. You'll have to forgive me a little bit for this video, guys. I'm not feeling my best. I kind of figured I'd hop on and just play some zombies. I figured like it would be, you know, it'd be easy enough. I don't want to have to think so much, as it were. But apparently not.
Ah, you touch me, sucker, and I'ma put you 6 feet under.
Oh. Okay. It's oh, nice. The only other perk I find thus far, and it's fucking blue balls. Okay. Straight cash, homie. Thanks.
That dough, baby. Gotta know when to play your hand. Now is a good time.
Oh my god. The hell are we doing in here? Huh? Oh, what is this? What is this? Is that... Am I allowed to go through that or no? Doesn't look like it. Okay, is this the same room or no? give me the magic wheel here. Let's just get something new. Sure. This must not be a very big map. Okay, because you got Bang Bangs up there, you got Bomb Stoppers there. Tough Duff is right down there, also with blue balls. I feel like that's a lot of perks in kind of a similar area here. Kind of condensed. No? Oh, great, I ranked up. I'm so happy. Can't you see how happy I am? Alright, now what? What am I doing? Zeta map. What are we? Facility map? That's it? Okay, that's not bad, but I don't know where I'm at. Where's the you are here kind of thing? Oh. Fuck out of my way. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, wow. Well, this is, we got a little bit more going on here. I could probably infer that this is something to do with Pack-a-Punch right there, but I'm guessing you can't jump across that, no? Oh, I see, okay. Oh, shit, that is a lot of them. Jesus, goddamn, I'm the best fucking space cowboy there ever was. Mostly. Holy shit, it's too goddamn simple. Right, well, what does this one do? I saw this in the last map, I never got it. Change choose? Oh, yeah? Oh, see, now you're back. See, I figure, oh, that's a lot of bullets, though. Oh, now you're a little bit tougher to contend with now. See, this is fine. Like, if this was just the dog round thing, I'd be okay with that. I think that would have been a more interesting, like, way of tying some stuff in a little bit. But the spawning in with them right away was really confusing to me. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Okay, well, so I need parts then for the bridge. And I have to assume that portal is just what you need for Pack-a-Punch. So that's it then, basically, right? Okay, there's something here too. What is this now? What is this? Oh, you are a different one. Which one are you? Oh, shit. Well, the insta-kill didn't save me there. This purple one, I recognize this one too, but I don't remember what it does. It's different. I'm out of my stuff already. Now I kind of don't like. There's another portal thing there, and I'm curious to see what comes from that, but I feel like I kind of don't want to go in there. No. Sure. What's wrong with C4? Just throw it in my pocket. I'm sure nothing could go wrong with that. Oh, whoops, that's the detonator? Click. What happens if you keep falling, by the way? Is there anything to that? There's a little spaceman guy there. Who's that? there's something to this as well. We'll see where I get with this here. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm at the point I almost need to look up how to do Pack-a-Punch now, but I'm so close to death, I might as well just kind of stumble around and see what happens first. And kind of start looking for some parts here, maybe. Well, actually, let me get back to that one room, in fact. Kind of the area I've yet to explore, as it were. Alright, so what happened here, then? What was going on with this? Okay. What is that? Purchase the, oh, it's a gun. Okay. I'm not really sure. There's not a lot going on here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This is a fairly small map. I feel like I've kind of seen a lot of stuff already. No? Am I mistaken, or is there more to it than this? Oh, get out of my way. Fucking smack him. Alright, I'll get bang bangs.
Brother's gonna need a trip to the dentist with all this candy I'm trying to eat. Using them brains anyway, sucker.
I guess I'm gonna have to look it up, guys. There's not, the thing is there's not enough on the map here. I kind of figured I'd come across a room where I would discover like a part or something, or some kind of, there'd be some kind of event or something that would, I don't know, make something appear regarding this. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's like 5 rooms on the map. That's it. Which is not... It's been a while since I've played a map where I notice immediately how small it is, right? And how self-contained. I don't think I've played a map like that probably since... I'm trying to think. Maybe Advanced Warfare or something? I don't know. Like, everything else so far in the game has not felt like that. Even Shaolin Shuffle, which was kind of a... felt like kind of a smaller map as well. In its own way. More self-contained, maybe. That's the way to describe it. But that's it. So I'm going to look it up now, because I don't know what the fuck I want to do here. Okay. That's an interesting process. Not actually, hopefully, that bad for Pack-a-Punch. What I did, though, is I also looked up how to do the Wonder Weapon. And figure out what to do for that. And I don't know if you can get it in the box, or if it's something you have to specifically unlock on the map, which, according to the video, seemed to be the case. That is a clusterfuck to do, in my opinion. And I don't really know if I care to do that, unfortunately. The Fridge Lure Trap. Oh, yeah? Tell me more about that. So, interestingly, there are a few things that you can grab on the map here, as far as making this bridge, and... in a way, I was kind of right that it's just a matter of like looking around for stuff. But apparently, these are actually fairly hidden. This is not something you would necessarily assume is part of the part of what you need, which is kind of interesting. In a way, it reminds me a little bit of Shaolin Shuffle and how that handled its Pack-a-Punch. Like, I would look at this, I wouldn't think anything of this, but this is part of it. That's kind of cool, I guess. Ah, no. What do you want? Fuck. Okay, so I got that. I think this is where the Venom X is, the Wonder Weapon, which we brought that back too. Why did we do it? Why didn't you just make Extinction again if this is how you wanted to do it? I literally wouldn't have a problem with that. I liked Extinction, but I just don't get it. Anywho. Okay, so that's one. Now we gotta go to this other room here. Let me get this. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Where am I going? Here we are. Like, would you have found this? I wouldn't have found this.
2 out of 3, Andre. This is a means to an end. Means to an end.
Means to an end. Is it like something, like it's a struggle or something? Like it's a sacrifice you're making? Pick up the fucking whatever piece of scrap. Dumb shit. So this was actually kind of interesting. I'm curious to see what this is though, because this is where you find the next part. This is interesting. We took like parts of the other maps and put them into this one again. Quickies. Well, I guess I'll get it since I'm here.
Brother moving at the speed of sound.
I don't know where this is exactly, unfortunately, but this is really cool. I kind of like this, the use of this.
Little extra lead. Never hurt no.
Only thing is now, where is the part that I need? Do I want to go into this? Is that something I want? Oh, no, it's not.
It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
What does that mean? Do I have to do something? Is there urgency to the power? Please tell me there isn't. I feel like I've seen that before. Most specifically in Advanced Warfare, which, as you might imagine, I didn't really care for. Okay, but did I have the right idea, though? I mean, in all honesty, is this the way to go? Is this what I want to do? Maybe? Holy shit. Okay, maybe not. Ah, shit. Is this the end for me? Oh, fuck. Okay, back at it here. I feel like this is within my reach to get Pack-a-Punch. I feel like I got the right idea here. I'd like to at least see this through, if I can.
One-way ticket to the Afterlife arcade? Yes, please.
I was hoping this is where we would film your demise.
Oh, shut your ass up, Willard. I don't want to hear it.
Solid metal on the floor pressing against you as you lay on it. Pouring
Is this the point where we would best him in the story if I knew what was going on?
Of course, I prefer to tear your flesh open. But do please experiment with new and interesting ways to die. Core. Lights. Cameras rolling. Action!
You don't die very easily from that even. Thank God they at least gave you, like, they had the foresight to give you a machine gun for this section. I imagine this would be absolute misery if you spawned in with these fucking aliens and then you just had a pistol. And not even like a good one, like the revolver, which is actually fun and pretty good, but just a usual piece of shit one. Yes, that's fine. Just show up one at a time here. Make it easy. This is so stupid. This is this is too weird. I can't suspend my disbelief enough for this one. I gotta be honest. Like, the setting and everything, yeah, it makes sense to why you would have this. I cannot even begin to understand though why you would have this as kind of the spawn in default enemy. Like, this is so weird to me. Fuck me, and I don't have another gun to reload cancel with. God damn it.
Order up, mofos. One-way ticket to the Afterlife arcade? Yes, please. Brain food.
All right, hurry up. Let's go. Let me get back to the point of progression here. Tired of dealing with the fucking aliens.
No scope, headshot.
Oh, why are you taking more than the rest of them, huh? What the hell? Fuck was that? Like, why are you taking... Oh my... You're telling me this motherfucking thing is a 3-shot on wave 3 against these fucking enemies. This is the problem I had with the radioactive enemies from the last map, is that the conditions of killing them seem to be really unclear, other than just pump bullets into them. But that doesn't seem natural to me, especially for an enemy that's, like, so early into the game here. You're telling me this thing, which can, like, headshot zombies on wave 8, takes 3 fucking shots on wave 3 against these enemies? So why do you have these enemies? I'm so perplexed by the decision behind this. I feel like I'm in the same fucking spot too, because there's only 5 rooms in the whole goddamn map, and I'm bouncing back between 2 of them. Holy shit. Jesus, this was one of the ideas for sure. I don't know. How much do I even need for this? Christ. I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by even opening up this door until I have everything I need. I'd rather just go back to sitting over there, waiting for them to show up one at a time, rather than all this fucking crap. God damn it! Pissing me off.
Games to play? I don't think I want to go back.
Also, is it even in my best interest to go get this if I only have the one gun? I'm kind of suspecting, based off of a number of playthroughs here with this stupid shit, that you kind of just don't want to bother. If you only have the, what is this called? The OSA? You might as well just keep the thing. Unless it's like, I don't know, unless it's like the Afterlife system where if you don't grab it, you, like, lose it all or die or something weird. I don't know. There might be a trick to that, actually, I could exploit. But since I have the Stallion here, I won't bother. Jesus Christ. Okay, can I please get back to the zombies?
Fire off that F and F card.
I did load up Infinite Warfare Zombies to play against fucking zombies. I know, try and suspend your surprise, your disbelief even, but hear me out, right?
What is
Am I just gonna die now trying to get this? I am, alright. I'm fucking dead. God almighty.
Thanks, Willard. You
This is one of the experiences of all time, guys. I gotta say.
You might just find what you're
I don't know. I feel like I should be doing better. That's the problem. Like, that's part of my frustration with this is I feel like I should be playing better than this. I feel like I should be able to progress through this more easily, but I just can't seem to get it figured out. I don't know. There must be some trick to this, maybe. Maybe I really am just that out of it or that bad, but I don't know. This doesn't seem like it'd be so unnatural as to be too difficult to get through, right? I think that's the way I would phrase it. Like, yeah, I don't really care for this, to be honest, but it's not so out there or so complex that I shouldn't be able to get through it, and yet I can't. I don't know. So now I guess I'm gonna go over here and sit on my ass by the door and just kill them one at a time until I have enough points to get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Hang on, let me go get the up and atoms first here, just in case. Obviously, I'm having a real time struggling through this. Jesus.
Expiration date on this?
Good lordy. Okay, I'm resisting the temptation to buy the door now and progress. Just gonna sit here and wait and see what happens. No one can come from behind me, at least. I know that much. So maybe this will prove to be more successful as a result.
Now, you're in the right state of mind.
Riveting stuff. Riveting stuff, I might say. Excuse me. I think part of what irks me so much about this, beyond just kind of my lack of progress through this, is that it's not even that this just isn't zombies. It's also that this isn't even just Extinction, which, again, I did play a fair amount of, at least the first few maps, and I did like. But this isn't even that. It's the structure of zombies with Extinction enemies, but the systems don't mesh well together, in my opinion. So this just feels like a hodgepodge of two really good ideas that are horrible next to each other. I don't know. Proteus, what the hell is that one? Fuck me. And they're so goddamn slippery, too. Fuck you, God.
Stop by and check out those perks, Dave.
The zombies at least have some kind of
Right where we
predictable pattern of movement for the most part, but these motherfuckers keep jumping around so goddamn much.
Ugh, so gross. I'm gonna need about 600 baths to wash
All right, to hell with this revolver though. Give me a machine gun again, man.
Here goes nothing.
What's that one there? What's that? Give me that shit.
A little rabbit.
See how this one does. I don't know, man. This is nonsense to me, though. I'm sorry. I really actually don't care for this portion. Like, the rest of this feels like there'd be I don't know, a good way to kind of jump in and just get the basics. Like, that's what I really like doing. And I feel like overall the map is kind of set up for that kind of success. Which isn't the problem necessarily. It's these fucking aliens that, well, like, I just don't get why we have the system here spawning in with this. You are telling me that that thing didn't die from... That was 4 shots.
You know what'd be real?
Bro, what is this enemy that I'm facing? This shouldn't be this difficult. I feel actually like kind of bad. I feel like I should be playing better than this. I'm sorry, guys. This is not what I was expecting. This isn't what I wanted when I loaded this up. I feel like I should be playing better. And I'm kind of letting you down a little bit by not making enough progress. But this is really kind of frustrating at the same time. I don't understand this at all. This isn't... I'm not playing zombies. I'm playing a different type of game. That's what it is. I'm playing a bastardized version of Extinction. And Extinction was easier than this, I think, for the most part. Excuse me. Oh, am I just dead again or what? I guess so. Holy shit, man. Okay, finally, I managed to get back into the game of zombies. Okay, so a couple of things that I noticed in this last playthrough, and I actually managed to do it without going down once I kind of started focusing up. The first thing is that I just skipped the Stallion. It wasn't worth it. It was more productive to keep the points and get through that a wave earlier. The second thing is that I noticed when you have the robot head at the end of the bridge, that you don't want to actually pick it up right away. You want to wait till there's 1 alien left, because when you go to grab it and actually pick it up, if you haven't thinned out the herd a little bit, you're going to have about 5 aliens on your ass, which is, you got to go through the motions, jump down, open the door, and then loop your way back around, thin the herd, and then pick up the alien, or the robot head when there's like 1 alien left. Which is kind of tedious, but whatever. Okay. So I did all that shit. That was my strategy to get through it. And here we are now. Now I get to play Infinite Warfare Zombies again, for this game at least. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty goddamn ecstatic, you might even say. This was one of the decisions for sure. I don't know how else to put it than that, guys. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the rest of what's going on here, as far as the acquiring of the things that I enjoy, which is kind of the basics, I feel like that easy process alone doesn't justify 3 or 4 waves of a bunch of difficult aliens to have to deal with and all their bullshit. It just isn't worth it. I'm not really sure how I want to describe it, other than just it's kind of bullshit, and I wish it really wasn't part of the map. I don't know. Nonetheless, we gotta get back to the fun now, I feel. So I got that. Now we can start working on the pack-a-punch process, which again, like, I feel like I'm kind of on the expedited path. Maybe that was the intention then, is they put the aliens at the beginning of the map here to kind of justify, or have some kind of hurdle to justify the rest of the easy parts of the map progression, like getting, you know, tough enough and getting the pack-a-punch and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like that's not worthy enough of a trade-off, and that was overall a poor decision. But maybe that's what they had in mind. I guess I don't really know. All right, there's one.
Space and time. Build a bridge. This is why you became an actor. Just the trouble I was looking for. Woo! Perk stations are looking pretty tasty.
All right, so let's see here. What do I need to do? I better, maybe, is there a magic wheel around here somewhere? Excuse me, maybe better utilize that.
Energy cell levels remain critical. AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems
Pull those
will
pins!
malfunction.
We've got unlimited mayhem!
You notice nobody's around now. Now that I have the infinite grenades, huh? What's this way? Did I end up going this way before?
Better your brains than mine.
Energy cell levels remain critical. It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
God damn, this is so much easier now that it's just zombies again.
More fuel for the fire.
I'm almost embarrassed to admit that, but like maybe I was just having a rough time with it. I don't know, but I feel like it was just such a pain in the ass to have to deal with that. All right. This could be a problem though. No ammo? Wait a minute. That ain't right.
So those F&F cards that have been keeping me alive all this time, I should probably use them.
What the fuck are you talking about? You talk about these gobblegum equivalents? I don't think I've used this thing a single time. Is that my bad? Is that a problem? Shit. Okay, I didn't really actually want to pick this up, but I will. Because it actually works on the fucking zombies as opposed to the aliens. What a novel concept. Boy, I'm just stupid. I never figured it out, apparently. God damn. Like, what? What shit design? I don't know. I don't understand that. Maybe there's a trick to it. But how is it I could one-shot these guys with at least a headshot anyway? You know, wave 6, probably into wave 7. But the fucking aliens took 4 shots in wave 1? What sense does that shit make? Am I in the wrong here? Am I just stupid? Incapable of comprehending that? But the math doesn't seem to work out, guys, I gotta say.
Energy cell levels remain critical.
So apparently, I guess if you hit this button or something works where you, like, you open the door then. Yeah, that must be it. Okay, that did the trick. Grab the thingamajig. All right.
Only one more to go.
What the fuck did he just say? Why did you say that? How do you know to say that? Why are we throwing pop culture shit into this? I mean, I know it's zombies, or I know it's Infinite Warfare zombies, but that's a different type of pop culture shit. Don't be saying that. It's irritating.
More fuel for the firepower. Getting a whole new meaning to the term, free your mind.
Jesus. All right, not bad at all. Where's the magic wheel? There you are. All right, give me something good here. Oh yeah, tell me more about that. What did I just say? I said something good. The fuck is this? I didn't want Gramps' rifle. Now we're talking. UDM. Okay, I don't know what that one is. I'll take the minigun, thanks. Hard to say no to that. Alright, so what was my trouble here this time? I'm gonna get this.
Not my favorite flavor, but hey, beats rat flavored jelly beans, am I right?
Oh, there's a door. God damn, it's so fucking fun. I wish it was better against the aliens. I love I love this shit so much. This is like one of my favorite weapons. Okay, here it is. I think it was this right here, wasn't it? That's it. God.
Better be worth it.
Oh, great. But look who's here to stop me from having fun. I knew it. So, now what? What's that one there? Deadeye Dewdrops? I don't really care about that, do I? I don't think I got... I feel like maybe I should have experimented more with the perks in this game, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I give a shit about that. Mule Munchies? Now, that might be more worth it, but one step at a time here. I don't even know what I want for a third weapon yet. Close permanently. Well... Okay, so now I go back and I get the thing. Where's this? What the hell is this? Oh, that was that one. Oh, I see. Okay. So maybe depending on the portal you use in the other, like the kind of the theater area, then you come out on different spots, as it were. That's an interesting idea if that's the case. Pretty goddamn hard to say that that's not good. Oh my god. Alright, if it's really good, I'll swap out the revolver for it. What is that? A shotgun? I'm not really sure if I want that, actually. Didn't I get this one before, and it wasn't very good? I can't recall. I think maybe I had this one in Spaceland or something. I'm more of a give me a machine gun kind of guy, actually. What's that one there? Is that another one? It's like a rifle. I don't know if I want that. Or, it's kind of like the M1 or something, no? Alright, anywho, back to the, where was I at now? What is this? It's the clown zombies again. Is this, are we bringing stuff in from other films, as it were? Is that the point? On top of these fucking aliens? Oh, thank God I have the fucking minigun for this. Holy shit. God damn it, they swarmed me. Fuckers spawned on top of me or something. So I lost all my perks, damn it. No. Fine, be that way.
That arcade is one heck of a safety net. Not one I want to live. Life insurance never tasted so sweet. Let's crank this place up a few notches.
Damn. Lost all my stuff. Oh well. Back to square one. Motherfuckers.
Not my favorite flavor, but hey, beats rat flavored jelly beans, am I right?
What's rat flavored jelly beans? Where are you coming up with that one, huh?
It says
Oh, jeez. Okay. Relax. One phantom. Is that what that is? A phantom?
mind is a terrible thing to waste. I just need to figure out what to lay this wall.
Is this the spot to be, by the way? I feel like this is fairly open. I would want to stay around here, no? Focus up, Jazz. Come on. The people are counting on you. Okay. All right. Everybody relax. Calm the fuck down. Let me go figure out this bridge, because maybe there's something to it that I don't know yet.
Keeping me alive all this time? I should probably use it.
Energy cell levels remain critical. It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support
So,
systems.
what's the chances this is an exit instead of leading me to my doom?
I don't know. It looks like the theater in there. I'm not going to quite do it yet because I don't have enough, but, you know. Okay, it's the home stretch, Jazz. Can I make it into the Pack-a-Punch or no? We'll see. The answer's no, damn it. Shit. Hurry up, recover your health. Shit, now it's 2 headshots. I just made a bunch of crawlers instead, god damn it. Does it work? Can I do it? Jesus. Against all odds. Unbelievable. The Heart Seeker? You mean Head Seeker. I'm not shooting the heart with this motherfucker. Okay. And that's... I don't have enough for the other one, though. Holy moly.
Energy cell levels remain critical. It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored.
This is really perplexing to me. I feel like I just shouldn't have gotten... Like, I feel like that process just wasn't terrible, especially compared to the other maps. Oh, crap. This is the end for me, though. Ain't no way I'm surviving this one. Oh, but an insta-kill for the clutch. Holy moly. What a fucking map. What a time, I tell you. Okay, is there a magic wheel? Maybe do I want the mule munchies now? Do I want to go that route? Maybe I better upgrade the minigun first, huh? Jesus. Goddamn revolvers are fun. I don't care what anyone says. And so are miniguns, by the way. Let's see what this one's like. What is this called? The single wrecker. So I got the single wrecker and the heart seeker. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, 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 relax. Oh, it's the aliens again. Oh, the back demons. Fuck me.
Aw, this ain't fair. I wasn't even wearing a red shirt.
Got that reference. Okay. Do I have, how many more? I got more up and Adams yet, though. Okay. Not out yet. Well, now what? I guess I don't know. Is it worth my time to try this Venom X Wonder Weapon? I gotta be honest, guys. I looked up the process on how to do it, and it looked like such a fucking mess to do. I just kind of wrote it off right away. I figured this would be enough. I don't know. Now that I got to this point, though, I'm kind of wondering if I want to go through the process maybe or try to do it. Maybe let me get my see if I live long enough to get my perks again, and then we'll maybe look it up.
It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
Oh shit! Oh damn it to hell! Okay, well, I feel like this might be the end of my rope a little bit. I don't even have enough for up a assuming I can even get any more. That's about it. Wonder if I should maybe... I don't know. Maybe I should go explore the theater a little bit more. I feel like there might be more to that. To be honest. But... I don't know if I'm gonna live long enough at this point, guys. Oh, where am I going? Oh, this is it, I'm afraid. Ya sons of bitches. Okay, well, leaving it at that, guys. I gotta say, I think this is my least favorite of the maps, unfortunately. I can't get over this idea, like this decision to make the opening the way that they did. I don't know. I got a lot of thoughts about this map, actually, but that's the most glaringly obvious one, and it's entirely negative. I just do not understand the opening sequence there with the aliens and having you go through that process first until you get the power on. It's one of the strangest decisions I've seen in zombies thus far, and it's overwhelmingly negative in my opinion. I basically didn't enjoy anything about that sequence, like that process, so much so that in the last game, I paused it, I cut it out. I was just like, you guys don't need to see me sitting there for another 15 minutes while I go through 4 waves of aliens just to turn the power on. Like, it's just tedious. That's all it is. It's just tedious. It wasn't particularly fun. The aliens aren't satisfying to kill. It's very odd the way that they, like, take damage and how to actually defeat them because, I don't know, I feel like there's some weapons where they're useless. I don't understand the means in which I'm getting 3 to 4 shots on an alien. I think I'm hitting them in the head or the chest or kind of however you want to quantify it. But I'm doing that like wave 1 and 2. And I can't kill them. And then I proceed to use the same weapon on the zombies up until wave like 7 or 8 or whatever with no problems getting a headshot. I just don't understand the concepts of health and damage. These are integral concepts to any kind of game where you have any amount of, you know, attacking or defending, right? That's what it is. That's how I kind of view this. And so when I'm facing an enemy and I don't understand what is good against them, what damage works and what doesn't against their health, it becomes frustrating then because the rules of engagement here, or the terms of engagement, they're not clear. Like, I don't know how to beat the aliens then in a way that's apparently both satisfying, number one, and also efficient, number two. And so the whole process then for the first couple of waves was basically just one big clusterfuck of me camping in a corner and hoping that they didn't jump on me enough times or spawned in one at a time where it was easy enough to defeat them. And that's actually what the last game ended up being. Kind of like what I was talking about, where I sat my ass in a corner and I stayed in the spawn room for like 4 waves until I got enough points to get all the shit out of the way that I needed. I had to run back around and do an entire loop of that because I feel like if you go pick up the robot head, that it's basically a trap and the aliens will try and swarm you there. So you got to watch out for that, right? And then you have to have enough points to jump down, open up the door, and then do the loop. Now, I finally figured that out after a handful of games. That seemed to work out for me. I feel like if I did that again in the same way, I'd be more successful in doing so. The thing is it doesn't remove the tediousness of it. It was still tedious. I feel like it was definitely unfun to play. I'm certain that it was unfun to watch. That's why I cut it out of the last game, because I figured you guys didn't need to see me wasting my time like that and waste your time as a result. So basically that whole opening area then, that whole sequence of doing that is such a clusterfuck to me that I'm actually perplexed that they put it in the game and thought it was a good idea. It's easily one of the worst things I've seen in zombies thus far. And I feel like it shouldn't be. That's kind of the thing. I feel like I should have had more success. I should have had an easier time doing it. I'm almost beating myself up a little bit as a result. Like, I should have gotten through it more easily or faster or been more efficient about it. I feel like, I don't know, the game is making me feel stupid for not succeeding in getting through that stuff faster. I feel kind of bad now as a result. Like, I've wasted my time and your guys's by not getting through it faster than I did. I don't know. So that right off the bat, that's a kind of a glaring red flag as far as my opinions of the Beast from Beyond. Now let's kind of talk about the rest of the stuff. So one of the things I've really liked about Infinite Warfare thus far is how it takes these concepts, like, I don't know, like the filmography of the period and stuff like that, and taking certain ideas and certain themes and certain visuals and incorporating that into the maps, right? Not just the presentation of it, but also like some of the things on the maps themselves. Right, if you think about like Attack of the Radioactive Thing, right, or Raven the Redwoods, and especially Zombies in Spaceland, I feel like it did a really good job with all of that on each of the respective maps. Even Shaolin Shuffle, to some extent, I didn't quite have a connection with it, but I felt it was more distinct at least than Beast from Beyond. Beast from Beyond doesn't feel like it ties into any of those other maps as far as those ideas, which is really weird then, because in every map you have something that's refreshing in terms of the visuals, in terms of some of the gameplay elements as a result, and then you get to Beast from Beyond, and I'm gonna be honest, it feels really generic. Like, this doesn't feel like it's connecting those same ideas and placing them on the map. I feel like you could take this map and put it into pretty much any other zombie game, and visually, as a result of that, it would still work. Like, that shouldn't be the case. If I took Zombies in Spaceland and threw it into Black Ops 3, I feel like it wouldn't work. That's kind of what made it so unique to begin with, is because I almost expected it to not be good, to not work. But it did, and it was really fun. It was really refreshing as a result. But Beast from Beyond doesn't have that same sort of charm that the other maps in this game do, I feel. It's much harder to connect to this idea of it being a film and being from a certain period and stuff. And maybe that was by intention, as far as, I don't know, like if you look at the year, it was 2206, right? It wasn't like the 60s or the 2000s like I expected it to be. It was something entirely different. And I don't know. I think overall that was a poor decision. I feel like there was a way to incorporate it into certain films of a certain era more efficiently in a way that was then consistent with the other maps. And so Beast from Beyond then, as a consequence, is kind of like the ugly duckling of the bunch. Like, it's just its own one-off thing in a way as a result of that. And I don't really care for that. Now, finally, as far as like the aspects on the map itself, like the size of the map, the layout and everything, it was okay, I guess. It was a smaller map, I feel, overall, than I think basically every other one. And it didn't have the same kind of cohesion as some of the other maps did. Like if I think about maybe Zombies in Spaceland or Raven the Redwoods, well, I really actually any of them. Now that I kind of lay the maps out in my head, most of them have this kind of idea of a loop, and I don't really feel that in the same way with Beast from Beyond. Maybe if I played more of it, I could kind of map that out a little bit more. But this was just a hodgepodge of random rooms, and then there was these weird things with the teleporters. It was kind of interesting having the theater there and like some of the other maps, like the other films, as it were. Like that was an interesting idea, I guess. But that's not enough to justify every other decision that they made on the map, which overall just didn't feel like it was enough. I think that's kind of the key thing, is that I feel like there wasn't enough on the map. I don't know. You would think that I would really appreciate actually that it was easy to get to, tough enough, and it was easy more or less to turn on the power and get the pack a punch and everything. Like I'm a big fan of that actually, when that process is pretty smooth and pretty sequential and easy to get to, which Beast from Beyond overall I think did a good job with it. But again, it doesn't justify everything else that's going on the map, and it certainly isn't interesting enough by comparison with the other maps in this game, or really any of the other, a lot of other ones that I've played since. This felt kind of generic, and I don't think that the hurdle of getting through the first few waves is enough of a justification for the following smoother process, more or less, to kind of get those basic things that I like doing. Like I said, with the tough enough and the pack a punch and all that. I don't know. I feel like this isn't really maybe a map that's worth coming back to. I feel like it kind of did what I wanted to do. Certainly, I could come back to this and maybe try getting the wonder weapon, and maybe do the Easter egg if there's something like that where it's easy enough of a process. But I gotta be honest, I really don't think I would want to come back to this, especially given the whole thing with the aliens and all that. What a mess of a decision that was, in my opinion. It's so out of place. I feel like if you wanted to do something with Extinction, which again I am a fan of, I feel like there was a better way to do it. And you could have just, I don't know if you wanted to just make Extinction another like mode in the game or what, but throwing it into zombies like this is so stupid in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. We're moving on from Infinite Warfare Zombies then and getting into the next game. World War II, something in general I'm more familiar with. I played a lot of the game's multiplayer, but not a lot of the zombies. I think maybe I tried the first map, but I'd be curious to get into it then and see what that's like, how those mechanics translate, and then of course how it compares to any of this, because I don't know what it's supposed to be like. I wasn't really expecting Infinite Warfare Zombies to be the way that it was, and it was very refreshing, at least the first few maps. Now I'm kind of curious on what other games are going to be like comparatively, because this was really goofy and it had a lot of weird ideas, but they were ideas that I thought were really good actually. And so I'm kind of curious if World War II and the rest of the zombie maps and the games afterwards maybe have a different take as far as the visuals, as far as some of the gameplay devices, maybe how things operate as far as like the perks and wonder weapons and pack a punch and all that kind of basic stuff, right? So let me know what you guys think about this one. See you in the next one.